And this is The Ass. Welcome, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Pack Control Sexy Show, also known as The Ass, where we stream video games sometimes, and other times we do other things. Like, for instance, today, I have been, as many of you know, writing a script for a while, for a story, that I have enjoyed writing. And, you know, look, it's corny, it's cliched, but it's fun creating something. So, with that prefacing what we're doing, we're going to try to write a pitch today. We're going to try to pitch a TV show.
You don't put TVs on a pitch.
You know, it doesn't mean I'm going to pitch the show anywhere.
Oh,
However...
Wait, you can't hear me. I didn't unmute.
It's good to write it. You know, why not?
That was the best joke.
Good to figure out how it works and what that's like. I'm also joined by Jess.
I forgot to unmute, and I was like, you don't put TVs on the pitch, Rob. And my chat got to hear it, and you didn't. So there you go.
Oh, rip.
Also, for some reason, I lit an incense thing, and it never does this. But today, it's just going towards my face. It's really annoying me.
Hey, did you guys see the second highest link in r/videos? The cat's name is Dong Suck. It's pretty good.
That's really mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah.
Hang on. Speaking of dogs, I got Padfoot a Christmas pudding jumper for Christmas.
Nice.
And it's gonna look so adorable.
I like it. I have a line for the show. Character A. That makes sense. Character B. But does it make dramatic pause dollars? 37 months in a row. That's Quiz. Thank you, sir, for the 37 months of support. That's very generous of you. Thank you, sir. That is a crazy long time. Look at that white cap. Well deserved. I haven't seen the script, so I'll act as the red team for this pitch. Are you gonna be like the whatchamacallit? The devil's advocate? And you know what? Speaking of which, though, I should make a. Here, hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna export to PDF. Hit OK. Yes. Replace it. Hit OK. There we go. Successfully written. And I'm gonna pop the script up on a drop canvas so that you guys can look at it if you feel like it. It's pretty long, but if you want to look at it, then by all means, here you go. I can tell a little help with world building, but I'm real drunk. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. So, hold on a second here. Let me
touch the butt.
Yeah, let me touch the butt. Get something open here. So I'm going to. Yeah.
Josh went in your Discord and just said, "Shut up, Rob."
That's a fair point. Yeah, I hadn't considered that actually. He makes a great point there. So if you want to know where we're going to learn how to pitch a script from,
from the internet.
Yep. It's gonna be
solely reliable on the internet.
Yes. WikiHow. Yep. WikiHow to pitch a TV show. But the reason that I am using this article is because it actually is pretty comprehensive. Like as funny as it is to pitch a show based on a WikiHow article, like it's got the right things on here.
They're
That's
just
what
gonna
you're
go.
supposed to be doing.
You're gonna pitch it one day, and they're just no. You went on WikiHow, didn't you? And that'll be it. And then no job opportunities ever.
You know what? 5 years from now, when I'm a multi-million-dollar TV showrunner, all you guys who typed "lol" in chat from pitching the show through WikiHow, you're gonna be eating your lulls. Or WikiHow is so ugly. I agree. It's very.
Oh yeah, like a 5-year-old made it.
Yeah. Is there any Disney vacation material in here? Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna play Wolfenstein.
That's a good idea.
I think you should get this game.
I might. Yeah.
Really good.
I learned how to castrate dogs from WikiHow. Well, that's...
Can you tell Rob that I'm imagining his immortals as potato men from Doctor Who?
Yeah, that's basically who they are. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
The Santarans!
Except they would be giant
Santaha! Don't judge
Doki
me.
Doki Literature Club. I know, people keep telling me about that.
I need to play that. I need to sit and play that.
Mm-hmm.
Mutton Nazis for me, your least favorite sub. Oh. Maybe I'll try and fit in Doki Doki tomorrow. I didn't have time to stream out. I was in Yeovil. And I bought PS4. I'm so excited. And I'm making a giant wish list of all the games I want. It's getting pretty big already.
Oh, and you know what? I forgot, but I also did a little world building sort of off camera. I drew a concept for what
the ballsack.
Yeah, the little ballsack creature of what the monster would look like out of the first part of the episode and what would come in later. See if this looks creepy to you. Yeah, it's a test. It's supposed to kind of be reminiscent of a test.
I think Rob was like playing with his wiener and went halfway through, I have an idea.
Yeah, this is creepy.
Oh wait, this looks great. Mm-hmm. And then he drew a picture of his testicles. Yeah.
So I just drew this with my mouse on MS Paint. It's a Demogorgon. Sort of, but it's like it's got like basically human hands for feet and human arms for legs. It's got a ball sack for a head and big giant teeth. It's very unsettling. That's good, you see, because that's my intention, is to make it unsettling. That's what I want it to be. I want it to be creepy looking. Like I'm trying to go for like maybe a Cronenberg-y kind of thing going on. Have you considered changing up the map at all because there are government contingencies for the world-ending situations and they aren't good? Oh, maybe I'd look at that. Yeah, I should actually show you guys the other picture. Just again, little world-building stuff here. Not totally important to know about, but here, hold on, let me get another one for you. So I did a little. Again, a little bit of world building through Google Maps. It will be obviously redrawn, but it gives you a little bit. I have the best idea for your show. 4 more people every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday play 3 different games in RPG. Yeah, I like it. Back legs not as buff as they'd hold as much weight. I have to go out. Would you mind staying silent and doing nothing for like 40 minutes? Oh yeah, I could do that.
I do that every day. Oh yeah, we're Nazis in space. I'm a Nazi in space right now. I flew to the moon.
She did, yeah.
I'm not kidding. I'm a Nazi. Well, I'm not a Nazi. I'm a Nazi killer fighting the Nazis
murderer, yeah.
on the moon.
That's true. Yeah. I like the figured arms and legs too human-centric for Eldritch Horrors. That's what I kind of like about them, though, is that they're kind of weird. They're kind of, I don't know, pull apart stuff. Obviously, this is just concept art for something for a way better artist to do something more, creepier.
Oh, well, I'm right here, Rob.
Mizzy, 2 months in a row, race pick for you. You're 1 month out from that green cap. There's a great book called World War Z and the... Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Also, hello. No,
hello.
So these aren't hurricane patterns. These would be trade routes. Basically, the whole idea of drawing this is just to get it inside my own head. So part of the reason that you do world building, or the reason that I want to do world building anyway, is so that I could get it into my head what would be happening in the world and why these powers would be in conflict with them. The zombie survivor guys better than Z. I am a biologist, and this is not a. Uh-oh. They got him! Guys! The ballsack demons got him! Oh, look at those alpaca pinks! Yeah, so anyway, our story takes place here. Like right here. Wait, can you see my mouse?
I can see your mouse. I can't, actually, I'm not looking. Oh.
Okay, hold on. I don't think I have capture cursor on this. Hold on. Properties. No, capture cursor's on, so you should be able to see my mouse. But anyway, yeah, so we're right here in the story. And we're also right here. and we're also right here. And then we're also right around here-ish in the story. Found us on the bottom of the can. I got the chuckle out of it. That's by glass case of mush. Nice. What's the rationale for including Southeast and Southwest Florida as part of the Pan-Caribbean Union? Well, so this is like Tampa and Miami. Those are major cities there. Basically, the whole story behind these mega cities is people kind of crowded into places to stay safe. And in these cases, they crowded into these places and they built walls around this area. So eventually, once the world devolved into sort of city-states, then this all kind of became part of one group. Can you destroy Vancouver? I don't know. Maybe in season 2. Hello, what's happening? We are world.
Oh god damn it.
Well, actually, we're pitching a show. We're trying to figure out how to pitch a show, and which means I actually have to write some things. I'm going to do that on camera. But I just wanted to give you a couple of ideas, things that I've been doing since last you saw. Also, Sleep Cycles is now hosting me. Welcome in, Raiders. Scottish Man Raid. Rain stick for you, Raiders. Welcome in. How's it going? 13 months in a row from to shooting. Hey, Rob. How's it going? Look at that gold cap. Rain stick for you. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? Sleep Cycles, he's a cool dude. If you guys don't know him, actually, by the way, which is possible for the people that were here in chat, go follow him. He's a good dude. We auto-host him all the time, so hopefully you guys have seen him. I believe he was playing some PUBG a second ago? Could be wrong. But welcome in, everybody. How's it going? Yeah, so we're pitching a show. And I'll post the link again here for the script that I have so far, if you guys want to read it. PUBG and Hollow Knight. Oh, cool. Yeah. We have ballsack demons in this show, by the way. We got ballsack monsters.
Yeah, 100% ballsacks.
Everything is a working title, including the creatures called Oni. I don't know if I like the name. You guys like the name? Do you think it's an okay name? I just kind of took it. But anyway,
I think it should be more on the description, because that's what people base names off of normally.
Yeah, but they're always different, is the thing. So, I mean, the individual things will have names of their own, but, like, the overall classification needs a name.
Yeah.
Oni equals demon. Right, exactly. That's why I used that term.
Oh, does it? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Oni is Japanese for demon. Which, I kind of wanted to locate myself, because obviously this story is taking a lot of influences from Japanese monster movies. So it's not exactly Japanese themed. In fact, almost not at all. But it is about giant monsters to a degree. So you know,
I am 33 years old.
It's that's the reason I wanted to place myself with a Japanese name for something. Anyway, are they walkers or creepers? What does that mean? Call them kaijus instead, then? Maybe, but I mean, you know, the other thing is there's another famous giant monster property called Pacific Rim, and they already call them kaijus in that, so, you know. Anyway, our story takes place within the Republic of Gotham, the Red area, right? And they're currently embroiled in a border feud here in Georgia and South Carolina, mainly over a city called Charleston, which is a independent body. The border zone actually encompasses Charleston, and both powers in the Caribbean are trying to assert their sphere of influence over Charleston. Big McLarge huges. Yeah. I just want to tell you I love and support you. Thank you, man! Thank you very much. So, anyway, so these two powers are at at work here. And now the reason that I actually drew this map is because it did actually influence how I thought about the story. So you got a couple of powers here. You got the Republic of Gotham, you got the Pan-Caribbean Union. Those are the only two that are talked about in the story in the beginning. Then you also have the Texas sovereignty now, which encompasses Mexico City to Houston, basically, and up to New Orleans. There's Panama, which is an independent power, which basically controls the canal there, which is important for trade from Asia and Europe to get through to one another. The New California Federation, which is a collection of smaller cities that have kind of formed a confederacy so that they could be more powerful themselves. Right? You got New Canada up here, which it has Ottawa.
Yeah, fuck old Canada.
Exactly. And Minneapolis with a small holding in Thunder Bay, which allows them trade routes into Crossroads City. Crossroads City is important because it is an overland trade route to Denver and New Canada from the Republic of Gotham and equally through the New California Federation.
Can it be said Minneapolis instead?
Sure.
They change how they say it.
I agree. Yeah, I like it.
I'd be down for that.
Massachusetts would never submit to New York overlords. That's a good point, yeah. Denver's to be ruled by Lucifer, that demonic horse statue at the airport. Now that is a good idea. Mainly the whole idea with Denver City is that...
Fuck Denver.
Yes.
That's what it's about.
Fuck Denver. No, but the main thing is that they kind of built into the mountains. So that's why it looks so big there. It's much bigger than actual Denver because they built inside the mountains there. And that's really powers. Anyway, so the reason that I drew this is because there obviously would be European trade routes coming in here, and also African trade routes coming in as well. And normally these trade routes would be going to the Republic of Gotham, they'd be going to the PCU, they'd be going to the Texas sovereignty, going through Panama over to California, and so on and so forth. However, because of the conflict between Gotham and the PCU, and over Charleston itself, in fact, the trade routes are being disrupted because the PCU is using their... they have a naval superiority, and they are enforcing a blockade around the entire Caribbean, as denoted by these green triangles. The red triangles are the Gotham fleets, which are weaker, but they are kind of hold up around Puerto Rico. See, so this is why it's kind of fun to do these world-building exercises, because that's a good storyline right there, right? Like they're holed up around Puerto Rico, so there's probably going to be some sort of a storyline that's going on over there at some point. Also, seeing how these trade routes get disrupted, it means that the Texans are probably not too happy with the PCU either, because while the PCU is affecting Gotham, the Texans don't actually have a very powerful navy, and therefore they're also being disrupted by this whole process because they can't trade with Gotham either. The overland trade routes are very dangerous, filled with raiders and monsters and all that other shit, so it takes a long time, it's very expensive, and very dangerous, so they prefer to trade navally. And
get off this space rock.
So is anything not a city just wastelands terrorized by ballsack onies? Yeah, well, it's all like, people living out in the wastelands and stuff, and a lot of it is irradiated, sort of like a Fallout type of thing.
You should call them balonies.
Yes. Now that's a good idea.
All right. I'm printing.
Texans are never happy. Just look at Austin.
Yeah. So, the reason that this whole map became important to me is because it kind of gave me an idea as to, like, oh, okay, well then maybe the Texans would be like, enemy of my enemy is my friend kind of situation. Right? I want these powers to all be sort of at work against one another. But in this particular scenario, the PCU is hurting both Texas and Gotham, while California is doing just fine with their Asian trade routes and trading through Fortune City and Denver City and Canada and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, that's just the thing.
May 6th, 1957.
But anyway, let's get back to WikiHow
I
and
should
find
keep
out how
fighting,
to
but who's there to fight? Everyone is a Nazi now. Or at least they pretend.
By the way,
to
does
be.
any of that sound
I can
interesting
no
at
longer
all
tell the
to anyone?
difference.
I'm shooting Nazis, so.
Nice. I think whenever Rob says, no, that's a good idea, it means he hates it. No, not necessarily.
No, because he put some stuff. I said he went, "Now that's a good idea," and he put it in his story.
That's true, actually. Yeah, I have.
I helped character build.
I have taken criticism and suggestions into account as while I've been writing this. So
you should have a British lady in there who saves the day each time. Yes, Rob is really using WikiHow to make this.
Yes. Yeah. I had 2 points. All right, point me. Point me. Sounds like an interesting enough premise. Yeah, I mean, you know, it could be interesting. The whole story is basically sort of a character drama set against a sort of like a futuristic, feudal landscape.
Oh no, not feudal.
What happened to the Mormons? They have a lot of weird shit, and their established compounds could actually be interesting to extrapolate on. Oh yeah, that could be kind of interesting. You could probably have like Mormon cities over here in Kansas. Huh?
I was trying to find the thing and I couldn't see it.
Rip.
But I found it now.
You know, The Expanse actually goes into Mormonism, which is pretty fun as well. Utah.
Ha!
Utah's
You get it? Because I'm a Sontaran.
I like it. Yeah, maybe there are Mormons living out there. Rob is a big old hairy asshole. That's very true, actually.
He has one or is one?
Good point. Yeah, I don't know.
I couldn't hear a word you said genuinely, so... I was about to say, one of them is true. But I'm not going to confirm or deny which.
Yeah. I'm ready for point 2. Or what's it for Bear Island, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we can definitely have the... He does, yeah.
Fuck.
The kind of main push of the story, at least in the beginning, won't really take place in the West
August
too much.
28th, 1960. Death's Head's men are coming by
because this is Tombstone
every other
here.
week. They're taking people
this is
that
where
have been in my
they
care for years.
where the church goes out on their crusade, and they'll eventually find Hellraiser.
I hate myself for giving up.
What happened to the
but I
shitload of
can't
bunkers
fight
that were
alone
built in the
anymore.
mountains and stuff that would be heavily
I watched
fortified
the
and
men with
protected?
the
Probably
scars.
taken over by raiders for the most part.
Sometimes I can see some part
Like,
of him
so
is awake.
the
wonder if
lines
he can
don't
see me.
actually denote borders
will
necessarily.
not let them
They
take it.
denote
That was the
walls.
last
Like,
entry,
these are
William.
giant fucking
Some of the
walls
things
that
in this diary
encompass,
happened a long time ago,
you know,
and some of them
these city
may have
centers,
happened to me.
right? So, the border areas that
I
these
missed you a
places
long
claim are
before I met you.
larger and overlapping and cause issues with each other. So, possibly, a lot of these different... Yeah, a lot of these different...
No, I was
ninjas-
ninja killing, sorry.
a lot of these different political entities would take over all these old structures and stuff, but they're not big enough for me to place on a map. Basically, make Houston a new Venice since it makes since I've already hit my home. Yeah, that'd be well. I mean, Texas is going to end up being fairly important here in the story between the TCU and Gotham. How's never get water? It looks isolated from the water source. Yeah. Probably, probably groundwater, I suppose. I don't
Ew,
know.
poop water.
Yeah.
What's up, bye, birdie?
Maybe the well, this is actually, it's good that you're asking these questions because these are important for world building stuff. I have to write down as to like what's going on in each of these areas and what these places are like. So maybe like Denver, since they live up inside the mountains, maybe there's a lot of like piss recycling that's going on. See that? That could be interesting. Could there be a base on Bermuda or something? Bermuda's like over here somewhere, isn't it? I can see that happening. That might be like an independent trade area.
Oh no, I think I'm gonna die in space.
Oh no. Like that could be like a stop-off point from European trade. You should game master an Apocalypse World game in this setting and stream it. Ooh, that sounds fun. Just got here, and that's a lot of lines. It does. How did the Texas Sovereignty build such a massive border? It looks, is it like super populated? Yeah. So Texas is kind of gonna act as my. I'm taking a lot of inspiration from history in this story, not necessarily a specific thing. Although, to a degree, the story is going to be modeled after Bismarck uniting the German Federation into Germany in the mid to late 1800s. So that's basically what the story is going to be about. But there's also going to be undertones of like Roman society with the Republic of Gotham and stuff, and how a populist leader can become a dictator, essentially, would be the storyline. Texas, in that vein, was going to act as a Sicily, basically. So Sicily within Roman history is important. In the First Punic War, the Italians fought really very fiercely over the control of Sicily between themselves and Carthage. And the reason for that is because Sicily was very fertile. It provided
lots
lot
of babies.
Yes, a lot of babies.
She had
a lot
wide
of food.
birthing hips.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so it provided a lot of food. That's essentially what Texas is going to be in the story. They're going to be they're not a naval power, but they have a lot of people and they got a lot of food, and that's their main export. And their food is pretty important for feeding the people of Gotham. Because everything is recycled, air, water, and even waste. Yeah, exactly. And it's the most powerful fish stream. Vancouver Island could have a thingy. Yeah, I mean, there's a little wall area on Vancouver Island and the city of Vancouver as well. In 3 Wars, what do you mean? This way south of Arizona, because I can see territory fights for water there. Yeah, that'd be interesting. So, like, Fortune City is sort of an independent operating body as well. The places that are kind of independent and not committing to one of these mega cities are denoted in black and red, like say Charleston, Fortune City. This is going to be an important storyline here at Hellrest Citadel because it is not. It's a city that was hidden, basically, because of interference. You couldn't see it. Anyway, yeah, so Fortune City is going to be sort of an independent body that kind of lives through trade between. It's a stop-off point between California and Denver, and Canada, and going all the way out across the continent. And population lived underwater for a long period of time, underground, and weren't horrifically malnourished. They would start to look real fast. Yeah. That could be interesting to talk about. So yeah, no, there's lots of stuff. So anyway, yeah, the whole idea is to a degree it's going to be Rome versus Carthage here a little bit. Texas acting sort of as a Sicily, whereas militarily, I suppose Charleston would be the Sicily. The lines of PCU have walls around the shores, or are those just visuals? Follow-up question, can Valsat Oni swim? I probably not. There are a bunch of different kinds of these like monster things. So these ones probably can't swim, or at least not very well. These aren't going to be just like the main enemy, really. They're just going to exist as well. Although that's subject to change, of course. Yeah, and a lot of them do. There are walls around these islands because the big bad monsters will still try to bash into them, or they were, and that's why they built the walls in the first place. So there are big sea walls around these whole areas, but not necessarily as high up or as strong as these land walls here in.
Them their land walls.
Because the BCU doesn't have as effective a defense around their disparate islands and the lack of consolidated power, That's why the PCU is the most powerful naval force here on this side of the Atlantic. So, yeah, and like I said, Texas is not really a naval power at all. Gotham tries, but they don't really have an effective navy compared to the PCU, which is the most powerful navy, which is why they're able to blockade the Caribbean and kind of push people around. These many walls gonna have any stuff on them. Yeah, I mean, Denver is to a degree, or sort of, you can think of it as like the Erie in Game of Thrones, right? Where it's intended to be impenetrable kind of thing. People
just like Rob's butthole.
Yes, exactly. But I mean,
Really
the problem, the problem with building a bunch of tunnels into mountains is, you know, if there is a bunch of ball sacks running in, flopping around, trying to bite you up, once they get in, kind of fucked, right? What type of world is this? Post-apocalyptic, basically. It's like post-apocalyptic. So I don't like describing it as post-apocalyptic, not only because it's cliched. It's a cliched concept and you know, nerdy.
You're a nerd.
However, I am a nerd.
Ew.
However, this is already cliched, so like, who cares? But also, it's not exactly post-apocalyptic. It's really post-apocalyptic. So there was an apocalypse event, and now humans are sort of back, and they're, you know,
Better than ever.
Sort of, yeah. So, what is that? Some stories about the coastal area, how safe is long distance organic travel. Oh, that's pretty safe. Yeah. The creatures, the big giant Oni, even back in the day, weren't big enough to stand off of the ocean floor, because I mean the ocean is incredibly deep in most places, at least the deep ocean. So along the coastline they could step out of the water, but down in the deep ocean there weren't a lot of issues. So for the most part, it's pretty safe to trade over sea, and a lot faster and safer than overland trade routes, which is why you see most of civilization is living on coasts, are living on coasts rather. Rob Holiday just died in a plane crash. Oh jeez.
Just sit me in a lullaby so I can sleep. Oh, Rob will tell you, I'm such an excellent singer.
Mm-hmm. True.
Best singer.
This anime right now taking place in post-apocalypse. Okay. Utah and Seattle will both be bound together by their worship of ancient laughing bear deity. What time frame is technology modern, near futurist, or far futurist? So it's sort of it's far futurish, but it also it's a little bit of both, right? So basic backstory to the story, basic synopsis of the story, right, is there was a apocalyptic event where giant monsters started destroying the world. People retreated into megacities, united into one world government, and they used everything that they could against them. They made giant robots to kill the things, they used nukes, they blew up the world, all this stuff, but people retreated into these megacities. And then after the monsters were gone, then the one world government kind of fell apart, and people kind of retreated into sort of a form of neo-feudalism. So with that in mind, the idea is any weapon, any old technology is still valuable in this period, which is about, I'm saying, somewhere between like 600 or 800 years in the future from like right now. So, you know, you'll see like futuristic weaponry in the story, and also weapons that we use today.
And I'm gonna write smut for it.
Yes, she is, yeah.
That's my job.
We live on offshore oil traffic, like a refuge for the rich. Ooh, that's a good idea. I like that. What about a small set of U.S. aircraft carriers that kind of float around and convert the top of their deck into a sod farm for crops? That sounds interesting too, yeah. Although I don't know if that would be all that effective. I think a lot of the military hardware in the world, like I said, is either the stuff that wasn't destroyed was repurposed and refitted to be used into the modern era and salvaged. So like a recycled future is like the original Star Wars? Yeah, basically, yeah. It's a sort of, yes, exactly. It's a sort of a recycled future. Would be a good way to describe it for sure. Sounds a little like Attack on Titan. Yeah, basically, yeah. It's more or less, yes, except instead of the Titans being as tall as they are in that show, they're like much bigger, and there's giant robots. Pick a farm on a carrier, they're fucking huge. It would just take a lot of sod or hydroponics. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of hydroponics farming. So like Texas here, there's that little lip here. That's where the majority of the farming goes on within the Texan land, and that's part of the reason that it, like I said, is sort of our Sicily, and provides food for all of these areas. Trades with a lot of these areas here for food. And part of the reason that Gotham is struggling dealing with the PCU. This sort of border zone was established after a war that takes place like maybe 30-40 years before the story begins, before the script begins. This is important to world organization. But
I came back from space.
Nice.
All I want is to see.
But yeah. So this sort of border zone was created after that.
Still alive.
And now the PCU is kind of breaking some treaties right now, sort of like post-World War I Germany under Hitler. Kind of just like squeezing the rules of the treaty. Lots of rice and Texas carbs and such. Yeah. But up in South America, there are megacity towers in South America as well. They're not going to factor in right now in the story, I think. Destroyed and operable. Safe. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I suppose any amount of land would be. What's up?
It's just like, I killed the Nazi in the best way ever.
Yeah. Well, so they're not. I should say, today the ocean is safe because, like I said, the majority or all essentially of the big giant monsters are gone. The big giant ones are gone for the most part. And I only say for the most part because I have another kind of idea of having a sort of a pseudo-monster island like they have in Godzilla, which is basically Australia. So there are big giant monsters there, but everybody knows they're there, and they're not. And they're sort of passive there. So the big monsters are gone, but the open ocean was dangerous during the giant war. There'd be something forcing people away from the poles, like the Oni stuff. Maybe. Be interesting.
Oh fuck.
But anyway, let's get to writing this pitch a little bit, huh? So.
Dear Mr. Man, make my show. Thank you very much.
That sounds good. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. I think I did it.
Mm-hmm. The 600 users viewers have languages in the different mini-states diverged to non-intelligibility. No, just for the sake of not. I always find it kind of silly a lot of the times when, like for instance, in Battlestar Galactica, they wanted to get away with saying fuck, so instead they made them say frack. And because it's spacey and spaceland, then, you know, sure, it's believable, why not? They say a different curse word. But I just always find that kind of silly sounding. Like, they did that in that show Farscape too. I forget what the curse words they used in that, fake curse words. I just always think it sounds kind of silly. So I'm not gonna attempt to, outside of like slang, I'm not gonna attempt to kind of change the language. Frack you, Starbuck. So, developing the concept. Come up with your what-if premise. This is the premise of a very single TV show. Blah, 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 blah. We already got that. That part's done. Step 1, achieve. Research current televised programming to learn about current trends and opportunities. Use the trades, such as Ubiquitous and Essential, Deadline.com, or Variety to keep up to date with current TV trends. For example, Deadline ran a story in August 2015, stating that neighborhoods were looking specifically for one-hour comedy shows to try out. It's going to be a good hint as what is currently selling. That's a good idea. Sure, let's go to Deadline.com and see what's that talking about right now. TV. TV series shop with huge rights payment attached. Resort comedy. Directors Guild. Interesting. Yeah, I think actually, like right now, part of the reason that I want you to count I like this story is because right now I think this is a concept that could be sold. To be honest, as a gamer, I of course say for the love of frag and all the time, just gamer things. Hey, what's up, Sito? You're welcome to come hang out, by the way.
I'm shooting Nazis.
Yeah, Jess is.
It's great.
Your fuck should just be inconveniently logged, like Pharmacabalapo. Yeah,
I agree.
Okay, so let's skip that step for now. Determine your genre. So, genre is hard to say. I would say it's a science fantasy.
Fuck.
Yeah, I agree.
Dying. Can't do this. I suck.
No, you're great. So I'd say probably like a science fantasy, maybe a political thriller. I don't know, action sci-fi. Yeah, maybe a little bit like that. I gotta do my shit. I'll be around for movie night this Saturday if you'll have me. Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. And that works out especially well because Nick might have to go partway through as well.
Yeah. Idiots. The genre the same as setting? Not exactly. I'm not writing a TV show per se so much as I have written. But not really. I
keep getting stuck.
A draft of the first script of a first episode of a TV show.
That's why are you so bad? Because I'm an amateur.
It is important to kind of give a good name for what this story is going to be. So, I mean, it really is an ensemble drama set in a post-apocalyptic world. That's essentially what it is. It's my intention is to sort of be like almost position myself in a place where it's sort of enthroned.
Let me in. Fuck.
Our family is from planet. His name is Ralph. I like it. Yeah.
Goddamn.
Game of Nuclear Thrones. Yeah. Well, it already has a name for right now, a working title. But I like it actually. I think the name is pretty good. It's Blood and Iron.
The biggest butts in town.
Yes, exactly.
That's gonna be the name for the smut that I'm gonna write.
So, TV is the characters, the right people turn in, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, round characters. Well, it's one episode, so they're not going to change the depth of the episode right now. So, hopefully they'll be filled with desires and fears. Yeah, I think I achieved that mostly with some of the characters. Obviously, right. Do you think that this draft will beat the Undying Masterpiece of Mamma Mia?
Oh, my sister was watching that yesterday.
Mamma Mia?
Yeah.
My video?
No, but Mamma Mia.
Oh, all right.
Actual Mamma Mia.
Well, it's good.
It's horrendous.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly what Mur's saying. Yeah, it's sort of like I said. Yeah, I think post-apocalyptic describes it better because it's not like you're not setting the story and like humanity's gone and everything is fucked and everything like everything's fucked, but it's kind of fucked in a way that's already fucked today. You know, it's just sort of like people live in cities and stuff, and there are. In fact, I think I've been considering toying with the idea of like human population density, and I think the population is actually still going to be larger than it is today, just packed into smaller spaces. So yeah, characters, desires, fears have been seen. Originality, projected cost, screenplay. So now this is the issue. Originality, I think, is fine. It's a cliched concept, but it's not one that is a story that's told very often. Yes, Blood and Iron is literally... Well, so he actually says Iron and Blood in the speech from Otto von Bismarck. But yes, it is that it has been known. It is known as it is known later on as Blood and Iron in popular colloquial speech. So, for instance, I will give you the Blood and Iron speech to give you an idea. I mean, honestly, the speech itself is good enough to kind of give you a synopsis of the story, right? So here, this is the speech here. So the position of Prussia in Germany will not be determined by its liberalism, but by its power. Prussia must concentrate its strength and hold it for the favorable moment, which has already come and gone several times. Since the treaties of Vienna, our frontiers have been ill-designed for a healthy body politic. Not through speeches and majority decisions will the great questions of the day be decided. That was the great mistake of 1848 and 1849, but by iron and blood. And Otto von Bismarck became famous for that speech. And that should give you kind of a thematic idea of what the story is going to be talking about, right? It's going to be sort of power politics between these powers that are trying to unify, or at least that's what one of the main characters' goals is going to be. He wants to unify America, or North America at least, because if we become unified, then we'll be the absolute strongest power on planet Earth, which would be important on a global scale. The Diary of Ferdinand Magellan, have you heard about him? He's pretty cool. Yeah, Magellan was they were born into them, so for them it's just life, yeah, basically. I mean, the thing that's interesting about Generations that I think a lot of people sort of forget is that there hasn't been that many generations on planet Earth. There's not that many going back, spanning all of human history. I mean, it's only like 5 or 6 generations. It's actually I think it's I forget. I was reading about it, but anyway, it's not that many generations back that our ancestors were fighting in the American Revolutionary War. I mean, it's only like 3 great-grandparents back that they would have been living in those times. It's not that long. So in the same way, people living in this era, you know, this is how the world is. Yeah. Eisen and Blut. Yeah, so I mean, that's basically the whole idea of the storyline, right? Millennials still managed to be the worst. Okay, so anyway, originality.
I have none.
Me either.
Yeah, you do.
Originality is a silly concept in my opinion, but this story is basically a mishmash of a bunch of different things that I like put together, as is any story.
Wait, where am I going?
I don't know. My great-grandfather was born in the 1800s. Yeah, I mean, mine was too. Yeah, there's a religion. There's a thing called the Church of Mankind. It's sort of a one world religion. They're kind of going to act sort of like the papacy or the papal state or the Holy See or whatever you want to call it from the medieval era, where they are a unifying force. There's sort of a United Nations to a degree, right? It's like a pre-United Nations, United Nations. That's how the Holy See kind of operated in the Christian West. They were mediators, and they were trying to stop wars, and picking winners basically through their power, money, and influence. And that's sort of how the church works in this story as well. They are they're like a one world religion, but the idea behind them is every faith is accepted in the Church of Mankind. Working title, as is everything. But every faith on Earth is welcome within this religion. So it's sort of an umbrella religion to a degree. But their main purpose...
No.
Their main purpose is to salvage old technology, basically. Smashing stuff from history and it looks original. Game of Thrones, for example. Yeah, exactly. Originality is a silly concept, in my opinion. Assumes FTL travel is truly impossible. Focuses on the politics of colonial groups throughout the solar system. Dude, horse facts. If you have not seen The Expanse, watch it.
Excuse me, that's not a fact about a horse.
That's a good point. But like, for real, The Expanse, you have just described literally the premise of that show. When it takes place about 800 years in the future. Church of Mankind sounds like Warhammer. Yeah, I'm struggling to stay away from Warhammer names for things. But a lot of really great names. I mean, it's kind of cheating using old Roman and like Latin names for things, because it just sounds so badass, man.
Stuck.
Oh no.
I'm stuck.
Yeah.
No.
Rip. Okay, so projected cost. Few studios will risk hundreds of millions of dollars on an unproven writer or filmmaker. I don't think this is $100 million show.
Oh.
They have a high financial risk. So, actors, I think, would not be particularly expensive. I think this is the kind of show you could get away with not having a big name actor. I don't think you need big name actors on this story. It's a character ensemble, right? So like, they're not going to be individual names. As far as the actual cost of it, I think it would be a problem.
$50 million.
Yeah, like, could you make... Let's say the first season is 5 episodes long. Could you make that on a $20 million budget, which is a pretty low budget? Yeah, you probably could. Depends. Like, I don't know if I want it to be live action or animated. I would like it to be live action, but the odds of that happening would be lower. This is a $100 million TV show, right? All no names of one person who used to be a name but isn't now. Yeah. Actors' base salary is actually higher than you'd expect. Well, I mean, so let's actually let me see how many characters we have in the story so far. We have got...
Oh my god, I keep missing.
Character set. Oh wait, that's not the right thing. Hold on. Not name bank? So we got how many main characters? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So let's say there's approximately 14 main characters in the first episode, right?
Can you have 14 main characters?
Yeah, well, like I said, it's a character drama, so
there a lot of characters.
Yeah. No, this is gonna be Game of Thrones has a bajillion. So, say an actor's base salary per episode of a show would be probably around $10,000. So that's so that's going to be, let's say, around $140,000. Let's say a couple of them want more money, so let's round that up to $200,000. Times 5 episodes. That's like $1 million in actors, possibly, right? That's a possibility, I suppose. Right, so that's $1 million right there. Then you got set design and some other stuff. Starting board piece or something, right? Some of you guys grab the monster by the faces and grip it hard enough to make it go all splooge. Yes. You can also have actual random uncompleted animated portions. So yeah, let's say it costs about $200,000 an episode. For acting talent.
I suck.
Honestly, it should probably be a little bit more. No, you're.
I want to be the actor.
Yeah?
Yes, I want to play every single role. Every single one, Rob. Not joking.
Say we had a 10-episode starting season. That'd be like $2 million, and let's roughly round that up to like $2.5 million. Right? $2.5 million for 10 episodes already it's not a lot of money. I mean, it is a lot of money, obviously. Like, in real world terms, that's a lot of money. But in production of a TV show terms, it's not that much money. If the overall project cost is under, like, say, 15 million, especially if you keep it under 15 million for 10 episodes, yeah, it could be a pretty damn good show. If it's live action. If it's animation, it would be, actors would be paid less and the show would cost less.
What the? This guy is made of steel!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, animation budget. I don't know how expensive CG animation is.
At least $1.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
Say CG budget. Plus memory research doesn't cost.
Oh.
Just reading online some stuff on Reddit here. Depends, we're talking Star Wars and Birdemic. Probably closer to Star Wars, but let's be honest, I don't think it needs. There's a lot of tricks that you can employ to make it not as costly with CGI. Like, for instance, actually, you know what? I should look this up. What is the budget for a season of Expanse? $5 to $7 million per episode.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Said to be as much as Game of Thrones' first season is $50 million, so $5 million an episode sounds right. Said tons of anime waifus.
I love anime waifus.
So they really doesn't have to cover every single aspect of it. There's no problem having some podcast scene with this game. Right, yeah. Yes, exactly, yeah. Originality is sort of... this is why I think originality is just a silly concept that people care too much about. As long as you're not, like, straight up ripping... as long as you're not, like, making a show about a guy, let's say a elementary school teacher who suddenly gets heart disease and decides that he wants to start making the highest grade cocaine possible, and his name is Balter Bite, then you're fine, right? So, as long as it's not, like, straight up ripping something off, then originality is just something that's no point in talking about, honestly. Nothing original concepts, it doesn't have to be absolutely original. Yeah. Balter Bite.
Balter Bites.
Okay, so The Expanse is $5 to $7 million an episode, which is pretty expensive. I mean, $50 million is expensive.
You're expensive.
If you can cut that in less than half, is it possible? I don't know. Depends on how much CGI really costs. My favorite artist changes in this chart. So you go through this version and some first version. Yeah, right. Covered a ton of stuff somewhere else. Yeah, exactly. $1,500 per minute. Jesus. $1,500 per minute. Okay, so let's say let's go by that thinking, right? $1,500 per minute. Let's say there is going to be.
You should become an animator.
That'd be cool.
Or a CGI man, you make it all, because that's a lot of monies.
That's true, yeah. That good CGI was top tier. Kingdom Hospital. Okay, I'll look that up as well. Let's go down here. 1,500 per minute. So yeah, 100% CG if we focus on the net. So let's say 1,500. So we're already at 2 million.
Oh god.
No, we're already at $1 million. Let's say $1.5 million for 5 episodes. Let's say a 5-episode per season, right? 5 episodes. We're already at $1.5 million, and now 1,500 per minute. Let's say that there's gonna be, I don't know, in 5 episodes, maybe there's gonna be 40 minutes of CG over 5 hours. That is roughly 60,000. There's no way this is $60,000. Hold on. Jimmy Neutron costs $2,500 per. This is in 2009. $100 a second. Transformers 2 VFX would cost $600,000. Yeah, definitely not that. 40 minutes is a shit ton if you're only using it for action. Well, yeah, but, I mean, this is 5 episodes, right? I mean, in the second episode would be kind of CG heavy to a degree. I would like to kind of mix in practical, which would be cheaper.
You're theatrical.
Let's discuss a single episode of Game of Thrones. It doesn't have to be CG. It is cost of CG. Okay, let's see. 1,609 hours
am I not going this way?
per hour for his neck creates a minimum of 80K per shot. If a Game of Thrones episode is 10 minutes CGI, which creates $800,000. Okay, so let's say let's go by that. Let's go by that because you might as well go high, right? 10 minutes of CGI is $800,000. Okay, so 800K times 4, say, would be $3.2 million. Add that to the 1.5, and you're looking at 4.7. Now the rest would be spent on, you know, crew, locations, music, composition, you know, stuff like that. You know, realistically, I actually think a 5-episode season could possibly be below $15 million, which would be pretty cheap, actually.
You saying that's cheap is one of the weirdest things that have ever come out of your mouth.
well, so low budget in film, at least. If a movie costs less than $20 million, it's considered indie. That's low budget, basically. So I mean, if we assume there's going to be about
where am I going?
Yeah, I mean, it could possibly be 4.7. 4.7 on just actors and CG alone, possibly around 4.7 million. Fairly expensive, not $1 million for craft services. What's your art style? Photorealistic would be basically the idea. But again, there'd be a lot of tricks that you'd be employing, right? I mean, you could, for instance, one thing that a lot of studios use even today, and it was a much more common trend in early CGI, would be that they would use they would make any CG scenes set at night or in space where it's dark and you can't see it that well. Considered cheap. Oh, Super 8. Yeah. All right. So I think realistically, if I shoot for 5 episodes, it could potentially be around $15 million.
I think you're around $50.
Yeah.
Yes. A very expensive hooker.
All right. Divided by 5 episodes. It's about $3 million an episode. Yeah, I mean, $3 million an episode seems like enough wiggle room for stuff.
Wiggle. Aw, it's very
5
nice.
episodes isn't really a season, though, right? 200 minutes total. It's I think five episodes is a decent season for a show. It's not as long as obviously you would want out of a big property, but I mean, really part of the reason is to I mean, if I'm trying to somehow realistically pitch this obviously unrealistic thing, right? Which is me with no experience show running a show and no experience in the industry trying to pitch a TV show, I gotta make it as sellable as possible. And asking for $15 million is already a big ask. So I think a 5-episode show at about $3 million an episode is somewhat realistic. Not maybe for me, but if someone else came with if somebody with experience came with a concept to, say, Netflix and said, hey, $3 million an episode, 5-episode season, see how it plays out, it's not that much of an investment. 5 episodes in the UK is a whole series. So I'm actually trying to make a TV show? I don't know! I mean, let's be honest, probably not, for all the aforementioned reasons. The odds of me ever being being able to successfully pitch a TV show like this is near impossible. But why not try? Oh, an extra million. I can't do much for this in the chair and eyeball people. Yeah. Alright, so screenplay proof of concept. Already got that, which is good. I would actually want to... Whoa, what the hell? So I would actually want to do a walkthrough of story. Basically. Alright, so writing a treatment, come up with your title, the catchier the better. Most TV shows are based on some sort of play of words, and having a good turn of phrase can ensure your show is immediately recognized. Management, for example, blah blah blah, communities at community college, the importance of great title cannot be underestimated. I think Flood and Iron is a pretty good title.
Trying to kill me.
Oh no, I believe in you. Miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Exactly, exactly. And either way, it's good practice, even if I don't ever do anything with this concept, you know, if I write another thing. So yeah, okay. You have to move to LA to be an unsuccessful TV producer. Yeah, that's a good point. I wonder what the budget on the Orbit is.
Oh, I'm supposed to shoot it in the eye?
What's the budget of the Orbit? Budgets hit breaking points, costs skyrocketed in the TV era. We're on 60 minutes because not 20 million seems a logical extension of what Netflix has made its better edited usually. Let's see the final price, final episode, 15 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I'm asking for 15 million for 5 episodes, whereas Game of Thrones is, so maybe 50 million is unrealistic, because like they have the most popular show on television, and that's 15 million per episode, which is obviously a lot of money, but 15 million for 5 episodes of a show that is completely unknown is perhaps a little high. Singing camera, half hours on podcast capable of exception of HBO, which made its small collaborative productions during this past 5 years. It's been 3 to 4 million for cable dramas to around 1 to 1.5 million for single camera half hours. I mean, yeah, I mean that seems not entirely unrealistic. If I'm asking for 3 million, it seems to be the industry standard. I just say Twitch streamer starts a TV show just for the buzzwordiness. I doubt it. I don't think anybody would care that I'm a Twitch streamer. Look at the budget for The Expanse, silly. I did, actually. The budget for The Expanse is, it was estimated to about $50 million for a 10-episode first season, which is roughly what Game of Thrones did, and that's about $5 million an episode. Which should mean that, realistically, for a 5-episode season, if I'm asking for $15 million, which is considerably less than 50, obviously it's half as long, but even if you extrapolate that, double 30 million, 20 million under The Expanse's budget, possible. 2 million per episode guaranteed to lure David Letterman back to TV. Wow, I didn't know they just get 2 million an episode. That's crazy. Yeah, obviously, I'd want to pitch it to Netflix, because they're just buying everything. You can hop on YouTube Red and see if you get something from them. Yeah, I think that's a possibility, but also, I don't really want a show on YouTube.
Yeah, fuck YouTube.
But, I mean, you know...
No, but seriously, fuck YouTube.
At the same time. Yeah, but also beggars can't be choosers. Oh, there are loads of places to pitch a show these days. I mean, especially, there's a lot of big spenders right now. I mean, shit, you can even pitch it to CBS if you wanted to. They can sell all access. So I mean, there's a lot of big spenders right now looking for and Game of Thrones is about to end. So there's a lot of guys who are looking to pick up market share right now. And Netflix is among them. So if you come with a cool concept, there is a higher chance right now in the industry than there ever has been before. And when there is the inevitable television collapse after Game of Thrones ends, then it's gonna get worse and harder to pitch. So you know, now is the time to strike. Oh yeah. Look, hey, you just gotta get the show. Just pick up anything. Can't assess efficiency to them. So we're doing this for real or just playing? No, I'm doing this for real. I'm gonna go through the steps and write this stuff. And now I've finally gotten into a point where I have to write something, which is making a logline. Write a catchy logline. A logline is a 1 or 2 sentence description of the show designed to tell producers on the idea. It typically tells the main agenda of the show and/or main character. If the concept can't easily translate to a logline, it might not be very marketable. This is rare. It should tell people what they're watching and what clever hook or premise there is in the show. Back to the Future. High school student is sent to the past on accident. On accident? Oh, wiki how! Anyway, he's sent to the past on accident where his presence causes his parents to never meet or make it.
Yeah, because he fucks his mom.
Well, she wants to fuck him.
Shh. He fucks his mom.
What about Disney bait? They're buying Fox. Yeah, I mean, Disney is also... I mean, there was... back when I was on Maker, there was... Disney XD was looking for shows, and they were asking Maker content creators to pitch shows at the time. Anyway, Jaws. A police chief battles a killer shark despite being afraid of the sea. Meanwhile, the rating downboard refuses to admit there's a problem with the beach at all. Complicating matters. Ratatouille, French rat teams up with terrible chef. Cook. Right, so we have to make a logline. Now, they taught us in film school, actually, there is a format to a logline. How to format a logline. So. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. No, I'm just making fun of saying on accident. I'm from the northeast of the United States where we say by accident. Should I make things went up a while so we have to do the off and then crash? Yeah. You format my log line. Yeah. No, that's okay. Alright. So let's format this log line. Okay. Well, you know, TB, I'm sure he has connections to that world. Yeah, I don't think Disney XD is the one to shoot for, to be honest, because they're looking for more teen-focused stories. Well, I mean, at the same time, it's possible, but I don't think they want to shell out more money. They'd rather have, like, a single camera shot show, you know, like something like an iCarly or something.
Oh, no, what the fuck? That was bullshit! Bullshit!
Okay, so when... when a...
Oh, come on! Right here.
Disney has everything, Marvel, Star Wars, Pixar. Right. But Disney XD is the one that I'm talking about that was looking for programming. Disney could be a producer, but really I'm looking for a network, right? It's sort of a weird difference, right? So if you're trying to pitch a show, not necessarily...
I killed the giant robot.
Yeah. you would more or less pitch it to a network like, say, CBS or Netflix or Amazon or Hulu or YouTube Red or Disney XD. You wouldn't necessarily pitch it to Disney necessarily, because they need a distribution platform. Right, so that's more or less what I'm saying. You're pitching to a distribution platform.
It doesn't sound right in English. Say it.
But about that, I can't even rename it and see. We're seeing these two guys dying and getting ripped to shreds. Yeah. When society... Oh yeah, okay. When societies we built following a catastrophic war with testing. That's a good start. When,
Let's try, I did it, boys!
After a catastrophic conflict with giant creatures.
What's your status?
Getting worse. I don't know how much longer we can stick it out. The place is overrun with Death's Heads, man. I think they're being led by your old friend, Frau Engel.
Society
Death's Head must have promoted her for her actions at the
rebuilt
labor camp.
itself
Caroline's with me.
into
We've taken cover in the helicopter.
Trapped.
contemporary
Where the others are, we don't know.
city-states.
That's my
When-
waifu!
Some are dead, some are hanging on.
Grab my waifu!
Oh no.
It's just a matter of time before they find all of us.
Don't pitch it to CBS, they'll try to make it a streaming inclusive.
A waifu!
Yeah. Again. Oh, rip. I'm sorry, Jessica.
She's got captured! I have
Oh
to
no,
save
I know
her.
this. I believe in you.
I'm sorry, hon.
There are many ways to work the logline. This is more or less what I was getting at here.
I wanted to take you there.
Hundreds of years
No.
later, another creature appears.
Max! Max!
And and amidst rising political tensions, the world must find a way to fight back. Find a way to fight. Both
Cover the secrets.
the beasts and... Okay, so...
Oh!
How about this for a logline? After a catastrophic conflict with giant creatures, society has rebuilt itself into contemporary city-states. Hundreds of years later, another creature appears, and amidst rising political tensions, the world must find a way to fight both against the beasts and each other.
Can it be about Nazi?
There will be a Nazi analog, I'm sure. But yeah, as far as don't pitch to CBS, you know, beggars can't be choosers, alright? Get some Cadbury chocolate cake, I'll be back to that.
Ooh!
Giant creature dash yeah. See if this sounds alright. Does that give you an idea? For those, especially for those of you who have read the story, does that explain it a little bit? The logline has to be able to explain how the story plays out.
How you doing, Rob? 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 I think Rob has died. Rob ripped. Oh, he stayed out there.
Blasco, fucking hell, that you making an entrance? Listen,
Oh.
Blasco, she's taken on.
God damn it, Rob.
Fucking angle. She's taken Seth and Bombate too. They've been.
Oh, my waifu! I must find her.
Caroline, what the devil?
Hang on. I just gotta put this in here. Mushroom now, boys. Let's kill the Nazis!
What's Trisha plutering, right? Yeah, Blasco, there's one helicopter still on the ground in our hangar. If you hurry, we can take it back. Get our people out.
Oh wait, I was going up. He's dead now. Rob is dead. I have to go save the day. There's dramatic music. Oh. Haha. Die! You took my waifu! How could you take my waifu? Okay, we're gonna do this. I'm really upset they took my waifu! And they built my house! Wait, it's locked? Really? Oh, where are them? Can't see them. They're around here somewhere! God, sometimes the bullets are super hard to spot. Betrayal most foul! Oh, in fact, Rob is tweeting and not being like, hey Jess, my internet died. What the fuck? Don't fuck with me, you took my waifus! You took- oh. They took my waifu. Took her! I'm really bad at this game. Really, really bad. What tweet, Rob? Heck, you fuckhead. Let's do squares in 2 hours. I like just shooting Nazis, it's just fun. Don't fuck with me. Or my waifu ever again. You hear me? Fucked with my waifu. Let me take this. Fuck you. They're talking about Jess? Who's talking about me? Don't use the wheel. I know, but I always forget. Yeah, the wheel's not good. I need to learn how to use the keys. I just always forget.
Hello?
Oh, Rob.
Oh, hello.
Hello, you're back. Fuck
Yes.
you, go away. I'm winning.
Alright. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. It's just my waifu got taken. Also, I think my game froze. Oh no, it didn't.
yeah.
It's okay.
I'm trying to go live again. Let's try it.
Oh, learn all the buttons.
Yeah.
Okay, I need like 6 and 7. Huh?
Should be alive. Should be live. Trim is back up, refresh. Can you guys hear me? Are we back? Have we returned? The light.
Sorry.
The light of the world. The light of the earth.
I am, you're right.
You are. Bring it back. Can you guys hear me? Have we returned?
Oh, wait.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright.
I did it.
Nice.
I'm gonna avenge my waifu. I'm gonna avenge her Rob.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Alright, so, logline. Not the best of luck with Comcast these past 8 months, have you? I haven't, but also, I don't have Comcast. But I haven't had good luck with Time Warner either, which is what I do.
You just don't have good luck with Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You should live with me.
Yeah.
Come back, you fuckhead is a great tweet. I know. Aww.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
together.
Alright, so chat. How do you feel about that log line?
Yeah, Chad, how do you feel?
Yeah, chat.
Fuck Chad, man.
Logline sounds like Attack on Titan, but with beasts instead. Yeah! To a degree. I do wanna... I don't know if it necessarily tells the whole story. Because it's not exactly... Because there are multiple city-states, and I hope that is coming across with the logline. Another creature appears in this rising political tensions, the orcs find a way to defend themselves both against the beasts and each other. I think it's pretty good. Is it alright for now? I think it might be alright for now. Just 2 sentences that gives you an idea of the story. And themselves both against the beasts and each other. Add a comma after tensions. Ah, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, Rob doesn't do commas.
I didn't do commas well.
Yeah. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, that just scared the shit out of me. You suck at this game, Hess. That's how I feel, joke. How dare you? I am number 1 Wolfenstein streamer. Don't worry about it. Don't question it.
I haven't read through the script, but most of the first episode focused on people, and it seems like logline ends with a bit of a spoiler. The first episode is... I mean, the whole story is really focused on people, which is why I think the logline's not exactly perfect, because it's not really about the giant monsters.
I has returned. Hey, DJ. Whee! Oh.
But yeah, also as far as spoilers are concerned, that doesn't really matter. I'm not pitching to people who are going to watch the show. I'm pitching to people who are going to give me money to make the show. Good political relationships. Yeah, it's
This day the number of consequence is 19.
It's a character drama focusing on interpersonal relationships and political tension and
I've been
drama.
proficient with what you taught me. 11 in the stack. Did I thank you?
Basically,
If I thanked him,
think
thank
Game
the
of
man that is my
Thrones
friend.
with
But I have accumulated additional
giant
talent
monsters,
through
bless
other
you.
means prior to this day.
Giant monsters
I
and
need to find
robots.
Fergus and Caroline. You should come with me.
That's essentially the same kind of premise there.
The model is loyal to universal causality. You ask me to rebel against the laws of nature, don't you
It's
see?
about characters interacting with each other and living their lives while a bunch of political shit is happening. And these giant monsters are will end up being a political force, essentially. Too bad I don't watch Game of Thrones then. Yeah, fair enough.
Get out! Get out!
That's the music back
I'm
up.
sad. This lady I don't like, but now like is gonna die. This lady's badass. No!
We refined. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I could refine it later. Alright, we're at a 300 to 500 word synopsis. This is a brief but comprehensive overview of the show. There are a lot of potential elements that you can put at the start of the short and sweet. You're trying to distill your show into an engaging write-up kind of thing that will make you want to watch the show. It's not include the setting, general plot of the series, the arc of most
You
episodes.
killed my friend. I'm mad. Ooh.
Hey, Blasco. Should be one entryway to the hangar through a sewage tunnel. I think. Be careful, like, this place is brimming with the ugliest fucking Nazis you've ever seen.
They'll never find me in here. Don't worry about it. Hey Rob,
Yeah,
you're stinky.
that is true. I am back, yes. And yes, I am stinky. You are also right about this.
Stab him. Oh, stab him with bullets. Don't worry, I stabbed him with many bullets. And I took his gun. He said hair like he caught me, but then he died.
Do you call your governments contemporary city-states? They seem more feudal to me. Yeah, they are feudal, but I mean, like, I don't know how to write that into the line. Has revealed itself into a modern feudal society. A futuristic feudal society. I think contemporary city-states also goes across the same kind of message. Pitching is Game of Thrones, but seems like a good idea with an ending soon and shit. Yeah, right. That sort of. So a lot of people are going to be trying to fight the hype at the end of Game of Thrones.
Fuck's sake! I was doing so well.
Yeah. F. Oh no, did I F?
Did he fuck?
Yeah, I'm rip. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I'm rip and
You're
back,
half rip.
and I'm rip again. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I've lowered the bitrate again.
Oh!
Are we back?
You are always. Don't worry.
Oh, thanks. Maybe we're good? Are we live? Okay, we're back. Okay. Alright. Hopefully it's not dead this time. Alright, chat, I get it. Ue Kube? Chat, Ue Kube?
Uwe Kuve?
Ue Kube?
Uwe Kuve? What does Uwe Kuve mean?
Oh, it's Ue Kube. It's the song of my people.
Is it a
Okay,
condiment related to kofefe?
Yes, exactly. Okay, so we gotta write a synopsis. 300 to 500 word synopsis. So, how do we start this? Making it concise. After a long and brutal war with the Oni, gigantic creatures from another world. Humanity has retreated into massive megacities. Cities. If the unity provided by a common enemy lost, humans take up old rivalries and form.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at this.
Governments fighting for control.
Oh, why is my
Uh-oh. Can you hear me?
flashing? Yeah.
Okay.
My thing was flashing for some reason. I suck at this game! But I'm killing Nazis, so it's fun.
Nice. The scientific name for the Oni should be Scrotiform Titanosac. Yeah, I like it. Control of, sparse resources and hold on. Yeah, that's the right word. Okay. Sparse resources and arable land. Okay. So feudal city-states led by families' houses, right? More or less, yeah. It's different. It varies place to place, but yes, basically. After a long and brutal war with the Oni, gigantic creatures from another world, humanity has retreated into massive megacities. With the unity provided by a common enemy lost, humans take full rivalry.
Oh,
New governments fighting.
you're buzzing.
Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, it's dropping a little bit. It's back
I
now.
can still
though.
hear you though, yeah.
Yeah. Fighting for control of sparse resources in arable land. How many words is this? Is there a way to count in WordPad? How the hell do you count words? I want to count them individually. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So, okay, so we can get away with a couple more paragraphs at least.
That was a much quicker way to do it. Like,
Yeah, that's not so bad. I just wanted to get a general gist of how many words this is so I can know how much I'm allowed to write here. Wonky internet today in Gotham City, maybe the penguin nibbling around on underground pipes. This sounds like a show that already exists. Does it? What show?
The show I'm making. Really? Obviously, Rob. Gonna make this show. It'll be great. I'll make millions of dollars. Oh! 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 Ninja!
Welcome back to Berlin, Raskovich.
It's Caroline!
Believes it's our helicopter. Maybe you can do something
Yeah.
about this Nazi problems here. Try not to get Fergus killed, please. He's out of ammo and essentially defenseless. Or say,
Free ass.
What are you saying about this?
Story takes place in the Republic of Gotham. In and a city that I don't know if you're talking about some title. Yeah, people keep mentioning that. Again, I've mentioned this a lot of the time. There's no such thing as originality.
Can this thing not be killed?
It's a silly concept. Every
Those are
artistic
26
property,
letters, come on.
every artistic property is a mishmash of. Oh god damn it! My internet's dying. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you.
Okay.
I just realized there's someone in your chat called Lobo Senior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Everything's a mishmash. Every artistic property is a mishmash of a bunch of different influences. And sure, this has some influences from Attack on Titan. Although, realistically, there's not a great deal. It really has more influences from something like Pacific Rim or Godzilla movies or something like that. Although some elements of the Attack on Titan, like the horror that I think Attack on Titan does well, is something. Anyway, a city encompassing regions of
Hello, Foggus.
New York, Boston,
Come
and
in.
Philadelphia. And all surrounded them. Treated into mass.
Du bist mein Junge. Weißt du das? Doch eine gute Junge. Und jetzt bist du auf dich allein gestellt. Hab keine Angst. Ist allein.
Oh, Rob, I'm so sad right now.
Und jetzt musst du
Rob?
aufhören zu weinen und anfangen zu kämpfen.
Oh.
Ich wünschte, du konntest sie sehen. Die Kraft und die Stärke dir.
Oh. I'm so sad. Ah, he has a Hawaiian shirt on.
Wake up to reality. Sometimes, truly, it's good to remember what you're fighting for.
Am I going to space again?
It's time.
From what we know of Death's Head's compound, prisoners are kept on the lower levels, close to the experimental labs.
Our timing needs to be perfect.
We have the nuclear decryption keys now.
Come in deep. Surface real close to the compound. You fucking pulverize the outer wall with the cannon. Get inside the compound fast as you can. They'll be returning fire, so we'll need to dive again before the U-boat gets gubbed up. After which we'll pull back to a safe distance.
When you're inside, get down to the lower levels. Free the prisoners. We send in a helicopter. Once everyone is safely in the air, we prime the nuclear warheads, fire the atomic bombs, level the whole site.
Bibbo Benno, no more Death's Head.
I'm gonna kill him.
Be safe out there.
Don't fuck this up, you magnificent cunt.
I love Fergus.
Make sauce.
Oh, he's just got like big sticky on him, bless him. I am Fishman. The Fishman. Blob blob blob. Blob blob. Disowned her chat over this. I'm just gonna pretend it isn't happening.
You're heading in fast, and the currents are bound to be strong.
Yeah, I'm really slow. I'm Darth Vader!
Right, Blazkor, arming the cannon.
We are getting close. 200 meters.
Wait, I'm gonna get fired out or something.
100 meters.
Oh god.
50 meters.
Oh dear, what am I doing? Ah! Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh! Kill it! The bro passed away, apparently. Apparently he's dead. Swim! Swim, Blaskowitz! Bum ba bum 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 bum. Ooh, gold. Really into this Nazi gold finding.
Anya, I'm coming for you.
Gonna find ya, Anya. Don't even worry about it. That was this guy. Oh, they're giving me a lot of ammo. Oh, they're gonna make me fight a lot of stuff. Yeah, they're giving me a lot of ammo. I'm gonna find my bay. Yeah, New York internet is really bad. Like, if it gets too hot, the internet dies. Like, the weather in New York is too hot. Oh, I maxed out this way. Down.
I'm in your house, Jim. Is this the day?
Gold! doggy. Just stab the doggy. Sorry, doggy. I killed him. I think he's dead. I see you hiding. Die! Oh, that's a lot more than I thought. How's that fucking not dead yet? Die! That's what I want. Fuck. Yay! Pick up all the ammo. Ooh. Ooh. I think it's the guy from DuckTales. Yeah, David Tennant's gonna be in the new one of that, right? I think Catherine Tate is as well. Nope, no gun there. Okay, let's go. Oh, holy fuck. Is he dead? Fuck that guy. Stop using it while I can't help it. It's too late in the game for me to change it. Charge of things. Your cause is not just. He's a liar. He thinks he's nice, but he's a liar. He's not nice, dude. Gonna charge my gun. Fuck you. Ultimate killing machine. We're doing this because fuck those guys. I should get rid of him before I even go out there. Yeah, fuck him. Oh, it tells me what mode it is down the bottom. I never noticed that. He's dead. Well, I'm gonna have a look this way, because this is a good idea. I like the music in this build. Music's great right now. I'm not very good at the cutting, apparently. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's convenient. From being dead. Murder the Nazis! I'm gonna destroy the fuck out of his legacy. Let me in. Haha, fuck you! What did that button do? Did it do anything? I press the button. Oh, did it open this door? Is that gold? I don't know, it's lots of health packs. Oh, now I see why. Holy fuck! Dead. Oh. Okay, apparently my thing. Why did it do that? It was weird. That was odd. So I'm totally gonna run outside because fuck that. Constantly buy new clothes? That sounds like an amazing idea. I'm gonna do that. Very glad that those guys can't fit through the doorways. Why does it never aim for its head? That's really annoying. Killing the same thing but a better one. Wow. I am garbage, so you're really watching the same thing either way. Is this the gun that only disables him? This is a real fun way of doing this. Die! Let's go. Oh, this is the gun I'm gonna charge. Fuck that gun. Die, you motherfucker. Die! Hey, hey, hey. Not okay. Not okay. I'm just really dead and it's making me sad. Oh, I think I killed everything. Oh. Just play around for me. What are you gonna name the baby? Blaskowitz. I don't like wasting ammo, so this is like the easiest way. Should find out now how much wine to drink. I gotta rescue my waifu, guys. Stop shooting me. Virginia? I think you mean vagina? How it said. Ooh! You're coming with me, pretty. Am I supposed to go this way? You're dead. Touch my gun! Boom, 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 boom. Oh, listen to that sick tambourine. Oh, I have stomachache. I feel sick. Hey, I came from there. This way. I ate a pot noodle and I regret it. I regret everything. But it's Rob's fault. Churafus in Danganronpa 2. I should do soon. I want to. I'm just like, it's like, I go to play it and it's like, well, this is just, I just got this and I want to play this. You know? You ever get in one of them? Apparently, I've gone upstairs again. I don't know where to go. Trying to back outside. Just drop this. Go ahead. Alright. Okay, so how do I get there? Oh! Oh, okay. This way, and there's the end one. This way? Yeah.
The U-boat is in position. Everything according to plan.
Ugh! The brains and spines! Look at this! Oh! Oh! I'm not comfortable with this. Oh, is there any gold here? Oh! No, no, no. Oh! Oh, his face is uncomfortable. Oh, that was creepy. I don't like him.
As the synthetic tetanus vaccine further inhibits your nervous system, shutting down your motor faculties, you'll find it harder and harder to breathe. There we are.
Uri, was kann ich für dich tun? Bin beschäftigt. Entweder in Berlin, um den letzten Dreckshaufen zu beseitigen, den Captain Blaskowitz vor unserer Tür hinterlassen hat.
Ich habe ein Geschenk für dich, mein Schatz.
Wirklich? Ich liebe Geschenke. Zeigst es mir?
Dir? Zeig
Oh! 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 Not okay. Not okay.
Obi, dein Geschenk ist kostbarer als alles, was ich mir hätte erträumen können.
Darf ich ihn für dich aufschneiden?
Oh! 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 Not okay.
This woman is my life, do you understand? My everything. Homeland.
Oh! I think I just bit off Carla's neck.
I give you enough toxins to paralyze an elephant. There's something very wrong with your cerebral cortex.
Fuck off. Yeah, you still are, bitch. Arr. Oh, I'm not okay. I am very stabbed. I am very stabbed. Now it's time, BJ. I mean, if someone's offering.
Not going down. Not yet.
I will never go down.
Safe.
I'm gonna find Anya. I'm gonna find Wafu. Bae, I'm coming for you.
There's your problem.
The transport
Gonna find her.
you on Blaskowitz. Soon as you get our people out of the compound, we'll swoop in and pick you up.
God, that Bae. Where's you, Bae? Yay!
What happened to you? You bleeding?
After Seth got us out from the cells, we thought we would be escaping all on our own. Good to see ya, Blaskowitz. Jesa Hoya, man.
Let's get out of here. Kinder, let's go. Lloyd!
Oh, is no one gonna help me up?
This elevator has seen that.
Would you like a drink, Q?
Blaskowitz, help me out.
Hang on, I need a drink. fine. I needed a drink. I killed Booby. I killed boobies. Up you get, Wafu. Yeah, let me open that booty. Oh! Wafu!
We'll get you out of there. We'll go somewhere. I believe there are still places on this earth where people can go and live happy.
Oh.
I believe so too. Not for me and for you.
I'm really upset right now.
What are you doing in there? An old friend come to visit? I haven't had a visitor like you in a long time.
I know you. We have met before. I think today we meet for the last time. Captain Blazkowicz. Still fighting after all these years. I remember your friend. I savor his memory.
My God.
Do you remember him?
Oh, you put him in.
In work like this, it is easy to be tempted to sense compassion. We must learn that this is pointless instinct, not fit for the master race. Hoch, hoch, auf die Platte!
Oh. Oh.
Death and destruction. I would ask you to consider, in the end we will be judged. Not by what we have destroyed, but what we have created.
Oh my God. I'm not okay.
Can you grasp the splendor of it? The entire
I'm not okay.
human brain. Amalgamated with the efficiency and obedience of the machine.
Machine man, clear the room.
Oh. I have knives? What am I supposed to do? Oh, it jumped. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, duck. That don't work? Okay. That's bullshit. That like misses. How am I supposed to do this? Oh, I have to press E on it, not hit it. Captain, kill me. Okay.
Private, it was an honor to serve by your side.
Oh.
You perplex me, Captain, but you do not scare me.
Oh my god. They're not. Really? I can't actually aim at where he is. What am I doing then? Oh! There are big things up there. Did not realize this.
You attempt to weaken me, but my shield takes its power from the storm itself. I channel from Asgard.
Is there anything else? Oh, I guess the power from the...
You are at war with destiny. Hopeless endeavor. A villain will never master a knight.
Can I not hit them? What am I supposed to be hitting? What are these things? These ones? What are these things? I'm not good at this. Look down? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh. I'm so confused. Oh, I actually have to go down. Okay. Ah, hang on, I have to run around. Hang on, run around in a circle. Fuck. This is confusing. This is confusing. Ah! I tried to do a big circle and it just didn't work. Don't worry about it. I'm so bad at this fucking game. Get through it! Oh my god. Oh, fuck. You can shoot him to stun him? Oh. I thought it just made him powerful. Fuck! Oh, I got stuck in it. I got stuck in it. That was my fault. I think I know where I'm going. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, that's... yeah. You don't have to go through there? I don't? Oh, I could just go back the way I came, didn't I? Don't worry about it. Totally knew that. Oh my god, seriously? What's wrong with my squack? You. Fuck you. Oh, I'm stuck! Oh! there any more of them? Can I shoot that thing now? No? Where do I go to? I'm trying to work out where I go. Oh, I did that. Okay. I'm gonna hide over here. Oh my eyes.
General, before the day is done, I will have you at the end of my blade. Enforce your surrender.
Murder! Run!
Must question your sanity!
Oh my god. I did it! I was doing so good. I was doing so good. Also, were we supposed to do squares in a half an hour and his internet still isn't back?
General, before the day is done, I will have you at the end of my blade. Enforce your surrender.
Oh, am I supposed to just hit these? Okay, I think I know what I'm trying to do. Yeah, Squares is an hour later today. Don't think Bear was prepared for the box to go back.
Before the day is done, I will have you at the end of my blade. Enforce your surrender.
Yeah, I wanna try and... Can I not take these off from up here? Apparently not. No? Fuck, I'm not sure which to... No. Do I shoot the fire things? Do I just shoot him? I think I'm wasting the things by hitting him when he's down. I'm not sure though.
General, before the day is done, I will have you force your surrender.
Fuck. What? Fuck.
General, before the day is done, I will have you force your surrender.
Oh, missed. I think I'm gonna shoot those bits on his arms. At the finish line. I know! I'm just making the stream last longer, don't worry. Just trying to fill out the time.
General, before the day is done, I'll have you lie silent to force your surrender.
Right to fire. You can't actually see him. What the fuck?
General, before the day is done, I will have
How do I kill Deathhead? Tell me how to kill him.
you enforce your surrender.
Fucking hell, how do I do this? How do I do this? Help!
General, before the day is done, I'll have you enforce your surrender.
This is bob and weave. That's actually how I'm supposed to do this, because like it ain't working. It ain't working. Help me. I'm so bad.
Gemma, before the day is done, I will have you force your surrender.
Fuck me. That was awful. I'm so stuck and it's annoying me because I just want to kill him.
Before the day is done.
The limit from 1 to 0. Oh, for 0 to 1, sorry. Thank you so much. What's it straight up grenade? Oh, this is a bitch. God, I hate this. Is he dead yet? What the fuck am I supposed to do? Eating him when you made him flinch. Oh, I didn't even know if I don't know if I had to do that or not. Okay. Okay.
Before the day is done, I will have you at the end of my blade. Force your surrender. Silent.
I don't think I gotta do that. It doesn't seem to do anything. There's no... I'll try again, maybe I'll do it from behind.
Before the day is done, I will force your surrender.
I don't... Once all the fires are lit, try hitting E. Shit. That's difficult.
Jenna, before the day is done, enforce your surrender.
Motherfucker, this is so difficult. How do I find him? How many times do I have to hit him? Does anyone know that? Seven. Fuck. Oh, it's crawling instead of sliding, really? Oh god. Oh fuck. I can barely fucking see him. That's the main problem.
This world is ours. To rule with honor and strength. Your weak mind prohibits you.
Fuck me. Fuck.
I shall squeeze the life from you, Captain.
I'm stuck. I got stuck. That's bullshit. Fuck. Just learned how to cheese. I'm the cheesiest. Don't worry. Okay, let's.
Before the day is done, I will have you at the end of my blade.
These are
Enforce your
probably.
surrender.
This is probably the most useless first.
Senseless idiocy.
Oh my god, the same fucking thing. Fuck, get this way, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. 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 I'm so confused.
General, before the day is done, I will have you at the end. Enforce your surrender.
Fuck, where is he? Oh fuck, need that. I'm gonna do this. I'm concentrating so fucking hard. I'm concentrating so hard. Like, holy fuck. 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 Don't know if this is gonna work. Oh my god! Fuck. Oh my god. Let me have him down. Flashing just in case. Fuck! Yes! Oh, my anus clenched so hard. So should mine. Fuck.
You chose well, Captain Velasco. This is a good one.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
Oh, can you hear me?
Oh my god, Rob! I just killed the boss.
Nice.
It took so many goes. Holy fuck. Oh, thank you so much for the 5 bits. Oh. Bitch, you won't kneel to me. Oh, I could have got him. Oh. I'm stabbing the Nazi, Rob.
Yeah.
I'm stabbing the Nazi. He was holding a grenade. Oh my god. I'm very not okay.
Squads, we're in possession. The nuclear cannon is armed. I'm clear to fire.
I finished my synopsis while the internet was down.
Yeah.
Whose flame is the imprisoned
Oh, I think I just finished the game.
mother of exiles.
Oh.
Camille, you're tired. You're poor. Your huddled masses yearning to breathe free.
Nice.
The wretched refuse of your teeming
Oh.
Send these. The homeless. Tempest-tossed. To me.
Oh, have you got a gun in a sec?
Possibly. You know what? I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
You're clear.
Oh.
I believe that the stars
Oh, I finished it.
shining all through the night.
I love this game.
I believe if we just keep trying, it'll be alright. I believe that someday we're gonna
I have to pee so bad. So much anus. I like Sologestrum. Sologestrums are great. I just sit and mumble to myself. I have to go back with this baby. I'm so sad. Oh. I'm supposed to go back with my baby.
We'll be satisfied. I believe the angels listen, God hears us pray. And I believe
so sad
in a beautiful day. Yeah, I believe it's gonna work out okay.
It's just so hard to be with my baby.
But not for me, and not for you.
I'm not crying, chat. Also, I finished that at midnight exactly. Midnight exactly. Just have stuff in my eye. Don't worry about it.
Hey.
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 I'm very emotional. I finished the game. And there's sad music playing.
So we're gonna try to do a pseudo squares right now.
What does that mean?
So Bear is not gonna be joining us today.
Oh, could he not make it?
Yeah, so we're gonna try to do it and see if my internet holds up, and it might, it might conk out, but so we'll do it as long as we can, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you playing?
Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I gotta go though. I love you.
I love you too.
See you later.
Wake me up when you finish if you're internet.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
Alright, bye.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah.
I'm doubly sad. I'm not gonna speak to Rob today because he was like asleep till God knows what time. Streamed. Squares. And then his internet's gonna die. At this morning and I'm really sad. I'm so sad. I just wanna be with Bay.
I know you tried. I tried too. Sometimes all
It's
our
depressing.
dreams just don't come true. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe.
You should definitely play this. I think I still have the link. It was on sale. It was only £5. Sad. It's gonna get to be happy for once, guys. It's gonna be happy. Guys, somebody hold me. I liked it though. I think for me there was enough like shooting stuff and story. Like I got into the story. I want to play Old Blood. Isn't Old Blood set before this? Best film for Bear. I would, but it's midnight and I have to piss and go to sleep. Pretty much. If I can find the link and it's still on sale, I'll put this in the Discord. Is the prequel? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll put it in Discord because it was £5 for Old Blood and it was £5 for this. So it was cheap. This is so sad. I've never like stuck around for the credits of a game. At least in a while anyway. I'm sat here watching the credits because I'm sad. Yeah, it was super cheap. It was on sale. I don't know if it still is, but I'll check. Ooh, Red Pub. New order Old Blood they're selling for PS4. I have a PS4 now. But PS4, I've got lots of pajamas and socks. And orange jumper. I bought the first thing, my first orange clothing. I've never worn orange clothing before. And now I have orange clothing. Yes, yes. I've started like making a giant wish list of all the games I want to get. Orange is like one of my favorite colors. My room used to be orange actually. I used to have it orange and black. Like a traffic cone. I'm gonna be a traffic cone. It's like it's a really like burnt orange. It's really nice actually. I like crimson because it's like blue. This game is beautiful. It's also very visually pleasing. I really like the way it looks. What's the next game you'll play, Jess? I was thinking of if I can set it up like over tomorrow. If I have enough time for a solo stream, I can play Until Dawn on PlayStation. Oh, I'm so sad. Look at the extras. Oh, look. Of oats to solve. How do I solve them? Now I have to scroll. I heard this game has 2 endings. It's probably depending on who you pick, right? Depend on who you pick. Any gold things I got. Chalice, a good ornament, watch, a plate, helmet. That's huge. And get many golds. I might play this again, play it with the other timeline maybe. Be fun. Ooh, concept art. Ooh. Damn it. I wanted to find all of it. I've been live for 3 hours? Damn. I got quite a few of these. I got all of them but one. What little characters? Also, yes? Yes. Oh, lol. Oh, I didn't find the character. Oh. Wait, no, I want to keep looking at collectibles. Do that. Letters. Boardings. Oh! So you can get PSN gift cards. Oh, that sounds like great fun. So I'm dancing. If you're not dancing, you're wrong. Yeah. Oh my god, do they have a German House of the Rising Sun? Oh my god. Love this. I'm buying the game just for this. This is amazing. I only got 3. Click. Max's letter is great. Kind of letter I want to receive one day. Oh, these are so long. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh god. Oh, that's bad. Oh, Rosefin beat me. But I beat Dad and I beat Lumpy. Fuck you guys. Fuck yeah. Win. I'm tied 95. 95. I had 64%. You did. You goddamn did, girl. No, it's just me that died 95 times. Doesn't change. But I died 9. Did I get 0 of anything? Kills while sliding? Oh, you can kill while sliding? Oh, 0 grenade throwbacks. half of those were you falling down. Probably more than half of them. Oh, I think that is it for today. Oh, Blazkowicz. Blazkowicz. This was a beautiful game. This was a beautiful game. I really enjoyed this. Super enjoyed this. And Emmerich is still the theme above. The stream boss is stream boss. Well done, Emmerich. Thanks for stream. Well, welcome for watching. It was a good stream. It was a fun stream. Yeah, maybe I'll go see if the other one's on sale and but I kind of want to get out my PS4 because I'm boxing it. And I'm very excited too. Oh, it was 2 for £15 and it was I got Until Dawn and got Far Cry. Just because those are like the only two they had. And like the shop is quite expensive. I've just spotted a really big spider in the corner of my room. I need to kill that. But yeah, I want to get more games. Writing a list, don't worry. But it's bedtime. We should all go to bed. All of us should go to bed. Nobody can stay up. All of you bed now. But thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go sleep. Good night. Just have to pee. Fuck.